Ladies and gentlemen, that is our officials. If you're ready to open our boxes, let's move on! Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner, in the white shorts trimmed with black and gold. On the scales, he weighed in 11 stone, 7 pounds and 8 ounces. He comes to the ring with an excellent record, 7 wins with only 2 losses. He has won a win by way of knockout. Introducing the broadcaster, Goodwin! And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent facing him across the ring and boxing out to the red corner. With the black shorts trimmed with green and silver. On the scales, he weighed in 11 stone, 7 pounds and 4 ounces. He comes to the ring with a perfect professional record. 5 wins from 5 contests. 1 big win by way of knockout. Introducing from the ring, Owen, the
Here we go, Mike. Straight back to business. This one should be a good one.
Yeah, a little bit of psychology tactics there. He's in from Goodwin. He's took the centre of the ring while he was giving the announcements, and he's giving Owen Anderton the stare across the ring. Didn't take his eyes off him, so we'll see how this one goes.
Goodwin boxing out of the southpaw stance with the white and black shorts. And Owen Anderton in the black and gold shorts, and this has got off to a fast start.
Looking quite tense to Goodwin. He's all in this round. Anderton looking more relaxed.
Nice 1-2 there from Goodwin out of that southpaw stance. And Anderton looks to more relax to the fighters. This one's scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds, and the pace they're fighting at. We're looking at both landing good shots there. Couple got through from Goodwin for sure.
Yeah, I think Goodwin had the better success there, like you say. Both lads landing some good shots. But it's a fantastic matchup, you know, so early in both these guys' careers. Quite early on, both VIP fighters. Both, you know, good winning records. Obviously Goodwin with the 2 losses, but you know, he has had some good wins.
But he's bounced back from the win and eager to be active, eager to be in fights like this where they are good close matchups, and that's exactly what we're getting here. Really nice straight left down there from Goodwin. And then Anderton fires back immediately.
Yeah, Anderton caught Goodwin with a good left hook, and acknowledged the shot himself.
Oh, that was a beautiful straight right hand there from Owen Anderton.
Yeah, Anderton, typical Lee Blundell fighter. You know, all these kids are quite aggressive kids, come forward, all action styles.
Who can finish this round the strongest? Tell you what, it's been quite a difficult one to score at times. What's your gut feeling saying on that one, Mike?
I think Anderton had quite, just when I say quite, the slight better shots, landed slight better shots. But you know, Goodwin having the success himself, so yeah, it was a tough one to score. If we had to go either way, then I think I'd just slightly nudge it in Anderton's way.
I was listening to Josh Warrington and his dad Sean Hagan in the corner just to the left of our commentary position here, and they were screaming at Goodwin to keep moving his feet, and that's a key part of this, because Anderton will put the pressure on, and he's good at throwing those single straight right hands, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's got to ride the shots, Goodwin, like you say. If he just steps off a little bit, or steps back a little bit, then he just rides the shots and not have as much impact as if he's standing in front of Anderton. A close round though, and fireworks have already started in round one.
Goodwin straight out with that southpaw jab of his, trying to pressurise Anderton onto those ropes, who seems relatively comfortable boxing out of that orthodox stance on the back foot, but landed a good straight right hand to the body and a left hook upstairs. This is good work from Goodwin.
Yeah, I see what Josh Warrington and Sean Hagan's saying to Goodwin. He's a little bit flat-footed at times, and that's why he's getting caught. He just needs to stay on his toes and keep moving. Don't be flat-footed and stand in front of Anderton. Anderton's landing some good shots.
He's accurate, is Anderton, and like you say, if Goodwin stands there, Anderton have a field day, won't he? Like he did then, that was a nice straight right hand from Owen Anderton. But Goodwin comes back with a left hook of his own, which hit Anderton on the button. Anderton needs to get that distance right, doesn't he, Mike? Because Goodwin is the bigger and more rangy fighter of the two, and he loves that 1-2.
Yeah, I think Goodwin's just trying to walk him down now, really. So Anderton needs to be careful, not to throw too many shots. Get back onto his boxing. Everything will need to be a war.
Lovely hook there, lead hook from Anderton. Fantastically matched, these two.
Yeah, I think see how Goodwin there. He's getting close to Anderton, and he's not letting his hands go. He needs to let his hands go. He's actually stepping into range, allowing Anderton to let his shots go and land. Brought a little bit of success there from Goodwin. That's a nice straight right there from Anderton, straight through the guard of Goodwin.
He uses his feet to get out instantly after, floats out of there, but that was a lovely straight left hand in return from Goodwin, who's solid when he lands that shot.
It's another fantastic round.
Well, what a brilliant contest we got on our hands here, Mike.
Yeah, I mean,
fantastic round.
These rounds are close. I mean, you wouldn't be wrong if you did it either way, They are that close. Each guy having a lot of success. Different tactics. As we said, Goodwin, if he can only just get on his toes a little bit, just ride a few shots and just step out of the way. But I think he's just trying to wear Anderton down.
Is that the best thing to do, do you think?
What we're talking about there, get on his toes or try and wear him down.
Wearing him down.
Not the way he's doing it, no, because he's trying to walk him down, but he's getting caught with shots as he's trying to walk him down. And if he's trying to walk him down, then he needs to let his hands go a little bit more. What he's doing, he's getting positions Goodwin, but he's not letting his hands go enough. He's waiting for Anderton to throw his shots, he gets caught with ones, and then he retaliates.
Both fighters straight to the centre of the ring. Anderton out strong with that jab, light on his toes. Plenty of bounce left in his legs.
word of advice from the corner there, so he'd be first. Just, Jake Goodwin needs to be first. Once he gets in that position, then he needs to be first and let those shots go.
Blood pouring from the nose of Goodwin. Still marches forward. There it is, nice 1-2, perfectly landed from Jake Goodwin. And every time he has a bit of success, it just seems to spur Anderton a bit more and make him want to turn the heat up himself.
Got a nice high guard there, Goodwin, but you had shots getting through from Anderton. I think Goodwin, while he's going down the ropes now, he needs to let his hands go, and he's doing just that. Try and keep Anderton in the corner.
Still quite some time left in the round, so that was a really good left hook there from Anderton, who seems quite happy on the ropes but gets himself out of there.
Yeah, great footwork by Anderton.
Just get the feeling that Anderton's starting to read Goodwin a bit more as this fight progresses, because the accuracy isn't what it was.
Yeah, I think obviously it's settled down a little bit now, it's not too rushed, and Anderton staying light on his feet, and he's looking to counter Goodwin now. Still coming forward, Jay Goodwin. No, he's looking for that shot, but he's not throwing anything, he's just waiting.
This fight is going to be one of those which comes down to the survival of the fittest, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. Halfway through, I think that's round 3, Darren. We're on to round 4, so great action fight. It's a good 3 rounds already. I think from the first crowd you wouldn't think it'd go more than 2 rounds, but here we are, going into the 4th.
Anderton, for me, looks like the fresher fighter as we are about to go into the 4th round. They both put in a shift. But what Anderton seems to have been doing, and tell me if you disagree, is he almost welcomes him onto the ropes or into the corner, because he's defensively very good in the way that he'll slip the shots. He's a mover, he bobs and weaves, and he'll almost let Goodwin punch himself out, and then he'll start his own attack.
Yeah, he's trying to draw Goodwin in, and that's exactly what's happening.
But these two kicking this round off in the same way that the last one did, and the one before that. Lovely counter left hook there from Anderton.
Yeah, I think Anderton, looks like he had a game plan coming into the fight, and it looks like he's carrying that out. Goodwin, I'm pretty sure he had a game plan, but he just needs to do a little bit more than what he's doing for me, in regards to letting his hands go a little bit more.
Good changes of level there from Owen Anderton. Dropped the right hand into the body, then went upstairs, but Jake Goodwin still putting the pressure on, still walking forward, still making a hard night at the office for Anderton.
Yeah, it's better work from Jake Goodwin. Just a bit more consistency now with what he's doing.
Anderton making Goodwin work with his feet, just making him follow him around that ring. Good left hook over the top there from Owen Anderton. Goodwin is getting caught more often now.
Yeah, Anderton having a little bit of success with that left hook.
Lovely left hook to the body.
I think Goodwin now. I think Goodwin now just needs to put a little bit more pressure on now, and just trying to walk him down a little bit more. But as he's walking down, he just needs to let his hands go. He's not letting him go enough. That's better work.
Just when he's letting his hands go, he's having a success, and a couple of times there he got through with some really good shots and snapped the head back of Anderton. But has he got the fitness to carry it through for at least the rest of the round?
It's a lot better from Jake Goodwin. He needs to put it on Anderton, not really get a rest. Anderton's clever, he's getting on his toes, you know, he's moving, he's boxing, he's moving off, he's getting a little bit of a breather. Goodwin needs to stop him from doing that and put the pressure on.
Decent straight right hand, wasn't it? Snapped the head back at Goodwin, who still comes back to his corner with his chin up high. He's still in the fight, Mike. Yeah,
he's definitely still in the fight. That was a better round for Jake Goodwin there. I think he came back into it a little bit more there. And he needs to do a little bit more of that. When he's in range, let his hands go. Not give Anderton, you know, the chance to get a breather.
See on it, action replay, decent 1-2 left hook combination there from Goodwin. And it's almost like he had the round before that, not necessarily off, but slowed himself down a bit, just a bit of management, I guess.
I think what it is with Goodwin, he's thinking too much. Again, like a lot of fighters do, be looking for that perfect shot. He let his hands go, throw the combinations, and just try and back Owen Anderton up.
Penultimate round, this one. Scheduled for 6 in the middleweight division. Goodwin trying to put the pressure on. And Anderton pushing him back with that jab and those straight hands of his.
It's a testament to both guys' fitnesses, you know, they both knew what they were getting into. They both wanted to win this fight, you know, beforehand. Goodwin, obviously, he needs to try and make a statement now after those couple of losses he had.
Great, 2-3 great straight left hands there from Goodwin. Anderton shakes his head at Goodwin. The fight of the night so far.
Yeah, I think already it's a bit of a coming of age fight for Owen Anderton, 20 years old. 21 years old. Jake Goodwin, 26. It's a good backhand there from Anderton.
It was straight for the middle. And that left eye of Anderton's is just starting to close up a bit now.
So look, he's getting caught quite a lot now with that left hook, Jay Goodwin.
Goodwin just smiles and that big white gum shield of his almost falls out of his mouth as he's having so much of a good time. Anderton doesn't look like he's up for anything but sticking to his boxing.
Great exchange by both fighters. He's going too long, Goodwin. He needs to throw his hands and let his hands go.
But what you've got to give Goodwin, every single time that Anderton comes forward with a shot which gets through, he retaliates in some sort of way.
Anderton still on his toes, he's quite relaxed and still moving. It's good footwork.
Be interesting to see the way that the referee scores this one.
Yeah.
Have you got a gut feeling who's got it going into the final round?
I've got a good feeling for Anderton at the moment. I think we had a couple of close rounds. I could give a couple of rounds, a couple of draw rounds.
You're going Anderton.
It's hard for me to find a round where Jake Goodwin's won. He's had a lot of success, but because of the movement of Anderton and Goodwin taking the shots.
So for you, the rounds which Anderton has won, he's won clearer than if you were going to give them to Goodwin.
Yeah.
They weren't as concise.
Exactly, yeah. I say a couple of drawn rounds. I give a couple of drawn rounds. I think Anderton just had slightly the better success. But again, we'll see how the referee scores at the end, as long as we get through the 6 rounds.
Well, this really has been a very good contest indeed. As we go into the 6th and final round here, this is what happens when you put two guys who both won it, who've both got decent records, mostly winning records. Three minutes left.
I think Goodwin needs to put his foot to the metal now and just let his hands go in this last round for me. It could be close, those rounds I give him drawn rounds. And it's only my opinion. I'm not scoring the fight. But, if Goodwin emphasises his round, puts the foot to the metal, and if he can win this round, then it could be closer than I've got it on my card.
It could be. They've both shown how much they want it. Owen Anderton he tires me out watching him with how much he moves, never mind being Goodwin and following him around and trying to land punches on him, but these two are continuously landing clean shots on each other.
Yeah, that left body.
Over and over again. Anderton swinging in that lead hook of his. Good movement from Jake Goodwin, who still marches forward, and Anderton makes him chase him around the ring. That was a really lovely left hook there from Anderton. And his corner are loving the work which he's doing. And Goodwin still pushes forward with that straight left hand. But Anderton is changing direction and on the move every second.
Yeah, great footwork from Anderton. He's very elusive, he's still on his toes. Both guys must be really tired. They've left it all in the ring there. You can't ask for any more than what they've done. And again, I think Goodwin's had quite a lot of success in this last round, so
it's been a good round for him.
Yeah, this one could go either way.
Another good left hook there from Anderton.
Yeah, Anderton doing the right thing. He's staying on his toes. He's moving.
Goodwin has not given up for not a moment in this fight.
Last 10 for these both guys.
On. The last 10 seconds, which is without doubt been the fight of the night, and big smiles from Goodwin as he marches forward, and everybody in this venue puts their hands together, because that was one of your classic small hall shows, bust-ups, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, if you go back to the old days, if you know about the old days when you used to have nobbins fights, and we used to throw the coins in the ring for the fighters, you know, that would be one of those throwback fights, one of tremendous effort by both guys. It's a shame for one of them to lose that, you know, they're both VIP fighters. And I'd be interested to see how the referee scores it.
We could have a draw on our hands.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, I wouldn't disagree with it. I thought Anderton just nicked it by a couple of rounds, but when I say nicked it, when he nicked the rounds for me. But again, subjective stuff. Cracking fight though.
Very good. Everyone in here had their eyes glued to the ring. Right, it looks like we're just about to get the fighters together. And Bobby Blundell is posed and ready, and he will tell us the scores on the doors. I feel like I might have jinxed the draw there. No fighter wants to walk away with a draw really, unless they feel like they may have not have got it. But do you know what? Subjective is the key word for that contest.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't disagree with the result. I think obviously from both fighters' point of view, it's a fair result. I think Anderton nicked it, and I say nicked it by amount of each round. I think he won. Probably by a couple of shots, so it was close. So yeah, I'm glad it was a draw, and then hopefully we can see that one again.
Very, very good fight indeed. Right, before we get to our main event.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.